Good morning, Erica. This is Levi down at Northside Nissan. I know you were showing some interest in our 2017 Nissan Sentra SV. The SV is quite an upgrade from the S, so I'm glad that you're looking into this because it's actually one of my favorite cars on the lot, and I just wanted to, yes, I'm a bit biased, but you'll understand why in this video. I just want to go over some features on the exterior and the interior and highlight some of the key points that really make this car pop on the road. So let's get into it. All right, Erica, so starting on the outside here, we have our shatterproof covers on the halogen headlights. That's nice to keep you safe. In the front here, we have a metal look honeycomb feature with the signature Nissan V-Motion chrome to give it that nice extra little something. Coming around, for the wheels, we have 16-inch steel wheels with full covers on them to protect the steel. And those look pretty well unscuffed, which is nice, especially if you're getting a used car. Coming over to the side mirrors, these are actually two-way breakaway mirrors. If you're in a parking lot and somebody is getting real close to you and bumps your mirror, you're never going to have to worry about that breaking because they pull away pretty easily. As you see, I can do it with my hand, and it locks into place in the middle there. Over here, we have chrome handles. I personally prefer the chrome over the body color because it gives it that nice little pop as opposed to being all one color. The handles here, you'll see a button. This button, so right now the car is locked. If your keys are in your pocket, which I have them in my pocket right now, all you got to do is press the button once, and if you hear one beep, it's unlocked. Two beeps, the car is locked. That's definitely a helpful feature if the keys are in your pocket and you just can't get to them. That happens to me all the time, so I love that feature. Now we'll head inside and we'll go over what's inside. So looking at the inside of the door here, we have both leather and cloth. I love the contrast when you're sitting inside the car because it actually does catch the eye, in my opinion. Coming inside, the features on our left here, we have the power mirrors, which is definitely better than manual mirrors, I'll tell you that much. Just this button, you push it down, trunk's open now. We have Eco, Sport, and then traction control. The Sport is nice if you need some more get up and go. I know my dad needs that off of every single light in Edmonton. I don't know why, but he loves the feature. If the car is on here, you'll see your dash light up, and then you should probably see a warning come up because I have both the trunk and the door open. That will go away. Coming down here, you can cycle through everything on the screen here. And it's nice to have that warning right in front of you to make sure that you're not driving away with any risks. If you have friends in the vehicle or kids that just can't seem to know how to close a car door, you're gonna know right away before you go anywhere. Here we have our display. You have your AM, FM, Sirius XM, and your media all right there, which is nice, so you're not reaching all the way across the car to change that. Everything else here, pretty standard. It's a pretty decently sized display and well lit. You have your presets there. You have your climate control here. Everything there is nice and standard. You have your 12-volt plug-in and a nice little cubby there that you can throw your keys in or whatever else you're bringing, whether it be gum or lip chap. I know that's what my fiance would use it for, is 16 different lip chaps. Coming down, we have heated seats. Those are definitely a must if you're driving around in Edmonton. Everybody who's anybody definitely wants to have those. We do have the console back here with a decent amount of room inside for any little knickknacks you're bringing along, as well as USB and auxiliary plugins. You do have a sunglasses holder. I use that every single day. I love the function because otherwise I'm just going to keep it up on my dash. And I like my car to look neat, so using that sunglasses holder is definitely beneficial. And then you also have all of your interior lights. One thing I forgot to mention is you do have rubber mats up in the front as well as in the back, but we will get to that right now. So same thing in the back here. We've got both leather and cloth for that contrast to keep everything inside the car looking all the same. You do have your one bench seat, and I love the design on the seats. You know, it's not plain, but it's just enough to catch your eye. As I mentioned before, you do have your rubber mats on both sides, and whatever it is you want to use these cubbies for. I really don't know what's going to go in there, but it's there for you if you want it. Coming back here to the trunk, I just wanted to show you, it is very, very spacious back here. If you're doing a $300 grocery shop, there's a good chance it's all going to fit in here. If need be, the seats will still go down. As for the trunk itself, it's very, very, very light and very easy to close. For opening it, there's just one little button right there and it pops open. You can also open it from inside the car, as I showed you, and on your key fob, which is nice when you're hauling those groceries over. You know, your hands are going to be full. You might be able to have your keys in your hand and pop open the trunk to lay your groceries inside. And there we have it, Erica, your 2017 Nissan Sentra SV. It is a beautiful unit. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's not one of those high class, everybody look at me car, but it's definitely, for a daily driver, you can't get much better than this car. So I hope I covered enough for you to show some interest and want to come down. If you do choose to come down, again, my name's Levi. I'll be more than happy to help you go over the features one-on-one together so that you can understand them. But the best way to really understand if you like a car or not, I'm sure you know, is to get it on the road. It's a beautiful day for a drive, so I hope to see you come down here to Northside Nissan.